Hello and welcome back to Ayaron's world. So, what are we going to do today? I think my immediate plans are as follows. One, I need to make my mob spawner, get it started. Get the mob spawner built. It won't be that efficient until I light up the caves around here, which will take me to the next thing I need to do, which is lots of cave exploration. I'll probably show you some of that. Not too much, because it might take me quite a while to explore all the caves in the immediate surrounds and get them all lit up so my mob spawner works nicely. So that's the next two things I'm going to do. Whoops. There we go. And hang on, I just want to check my game volumes. I'm not sure what it's set to. Nope, that's fine. I turned the game volume down when I was doing the multiplayer, the solo survival, and I just wanted to make sure I turned it back up to 20%, and I have. So, before I start on the mob spawner, I want to see about whether vines are going to stop these guys from climbing the walls. So, I've got 11 vines, so I need to get in there, light it up temporarily, so I don't die. Let's add as much light as we can by the window. Then I'm going to dig through here. Got to make sure that I'm above the level of the water. Spiders can't get out of one wide thing, so it's relatively safe. And then I can start adding torches and fighting the spiders. Whoops, there's another one. Because I need to stop them being able to climb the walls, because that's how they can fight against the water, you see. Is every time they climb the walls, boom, see, up they go. Right, I've got to put a torch there. The rest of the room. Okay. I think that'll be running slow enough now. Okay, so the primary problem is this wall here, I think. So I'm going to try planting my vines here, because I'm pretty sure the spiders will just go through the vines. Okay, I've got 3 left. I can always find more if I need them. So I don't think they can climb glass. So I think that's already safe, because that's going to grow down there and they won't be able to climb up. I could be wrong though about that, so we'll find out. It won't let me put any there, but I can put one there, I think. Let's see whether that works. We'll hang on to these last 2 for now. So let's... Oh! The moment you take the torch out, the spiders appear. Okay, so let's swim closer to the exit before I take this torch out. There we go. Oh! Come on, let me out. Okay. Find some nice rock. Stone, I mean. And there we go. Put the vines away neatly. So, let's see. Okay, well they're still doing that, but I think that's because the vine hasn't grown. That's shown the vine is growing. So we'll see what sort of effect we've got once more of that vine grows. We'll see whether it actually has any effect on their ability to climb. If not, I can just harvest it all up again. Just make myself some shears. I've decided to put precious materials, sort of things where I'm not going to have that much of it, along this back wall. So this is where my iron would be, if I had any iron. And that's my lapis. And gold and diamond can go there as well. Mob spawner. So, I want its collection to come in here. That way, if I really need an influx of resources, I can AFK standing here and all the stuff will come to me. It does mean that I need to make sure that the range is right from here. So I've got on the coordinates of here, it's 166,61396. So I need to make sure that it's going to be at least 24 away, although I don't think that's going to be the issue. What I need to do is make sure maybe it's not too far away, because mobs now freeze when they're beyond a certain range. Problem is I can't quite remember what that range is. Is it 50 or is it more? So, we're going to be... I wanted the drowning chamber to be on the surface above here, so I could actually see them drown and drop down. And at a later stage I might put a diversion in to turn it into an XP farm, but for now I just want the drops. You know, I'm not in a position yet to be enchanting stuff. So coordinate wise, this is already 16 blocks away from there. And so that's already 16 blocks away, so I only actually need to go maybe 10 blocks down from this level. Well, from the level of 61. So I'm thinking I can maybe build it at a level of 50. And this far away. Sorry, there's going to be a little bit of thinking, trying to work this out. But some of you guys said, have said you like seeing me work stuff out. So, if I get my coordinate thing up, and I'm going to see where a level of 50 is on this ladder. So, okay, that's pretty close to this. This is 45. So I could always use this as my start, couldn't I? Although there's a massive ravine here that I'm not... Well, it's not a massive ravine. Or is it? It might be. Let's light this up. What do we have here? I'm not sure I necessarily want to be building around this. That just might, you know, it might make things awkward. But I'm going to have to light this up anyway, otherwise my mob spawner just isn't going to work. So I just realised that I forgot to take the coordinates of where I actually want it to be. I'm thinking it might be best to build this mob spawner in reverse order. By which I mean that this is the drowning chamber needs to be up there, so if I go to the surface and start by building the drowning chamber, that might be good. I'm suddenly wondering whether or not I have enough glass. I do not have enough glass, because really and truly you want to see the mobs drowning. Do I have much sand? No. Okay. I think we're taking a trip to my sand quarry. Torches. Let's make sure we've got enough torches. Why isn't that working? Because, there we go, sticks. That works. Put the coal back for now. Right. Is it still daylight? Yes, it is. Will it be daylight for much longer? Where's the sun? I think we're okay. I'll show you where I've been digging sand out for now. I don't want to dig out too much sand from here because when I do finally build stuff on top of these mountains... Oh! Was that hole always there, or did a creeper blow up? When I finally build stuff on top of those mountains, then I'm going to want this desert to not look like a quarry. But I need to get sand from somewhere, and I've not had a chance yet to explore more of the surrounding terrain. So what I've been trying to do is just dig out a bit way out the back. I put that pillar up there so I'd know where I was digging. So I've just been sort of hollowing it out here a bit. There we go. Let's put some torches out for safety. Right, and this is how I do it. I dig out one layer below where the sand is. Drop torches down. This is an old trick. May as well do there as well. Because then when I dig this out and the sand lands on the torches, it breaks up already. Saves shovels. Speeds it up immensely. Like so. I'll just do another layer. This gets me sandstone as well, which is always nice. So, I'll see you back in the storeroom once I've got a load of glass cooked up. Okay, so now I've got lots of glass cooking away. I can start taking a look at my drowner, although I can hit... there's a hostile spider on my roof. There we go. There's another spider over there, but I don't think he'll be hostile. Right, so this is where the drops are going to come out. Let's put the basic structure of this thing in sandstone. I think I've got enough. It'll be a nice change from the wood, and it'll look quite nice. So the drops are going to fall down there. So I just want to at least give it a basic structure of sandstone. So there'll be glass all around there. This is actually going to be a very simple drowning chamber because I'm not dealing with spiders at all. So this entire thing is actually only going to be one wide. So it could be something as simple as them drowning up there, but let's bring it back slightly more. Get a bit of room around here. Okay, so I think they're going to drown behind there. So that'll be a tower going up, and they will come in from back here. Got to keep an eye on my coordinates here. Don't want to get too far away. What was it? 166396. I'm actually pretty close to the collection point still. So if they're going to swim up and drown there, I'll make them come in from the surface a little bit further back. Right, so this is where they will come up from. So I'll put another sandstone foundation in. This is just to make it look neat and to remind me where stuff is supposed to be. I think we probably just want it to be all the way, don't we? I mean, if necessary, I can move it, but let's get the basic design in. So this is where I'm going to be going down, and it only has to be that one wide because I'm only dealing with one wide mobs. But obviously you don't want to dig straight down, so I'm digging down to a level of 50. I think we'd agreed. So let me put a torch there. Right. Now I'm going to probably line this whole thing with sandstone. Again, I do this sort of thing so when I'm digging around and developing further underground and so on, I'm less likely to come across this and accidentally dig into it. Because if I see sandstone, I'm going to pause and hesitate in exactly the same way I would if I see cobblestone and so on. So I just need to dig down until this says level 50. And, oops, let's get some dirt in hand so I can repair things like that as I go. Though I'm carrying a spider eye. And I can just do it this way. This way I'm not digging, this way I'm never actually digging straight down. So, see you once I'm done. Okay, and here we are. Well, this is level 51, and this here is level 50. So I've broken into this water cave, and we're quite near my. This is my drop system, which is about what I wanted. You know, I wanted to be able to have maintenance access to this place from there. So let's build these walls down. That one already goes down. You get dug out. Okay, all this water here is going to be slightly annoying. I'm going to have to think of a way of dealing with that. But I've got my level now. See if I F3 level 50. So, you know, this is going to be the spawning floor, is going to be on this level. I'm just going to have to get loads of dirt and destroy all this water. So, let's, okay, which side of this is this here, I think, will be the ladder. There it is. Oh, I've got to, got to do something about that water first. Otherwise it's just going to flood my ladder. No, it isn't, because ladders hold back water. Don't know what I was thinking. I can just do this. There we go. So I'm going to grab all the supplies I think I'll need, and then we can start working this thing out.